Right, so I want my creative process this year to be more vulnerable than it ever is. I think I've seen from very early the link between great art and vulnerability. So today I just want to talk about the artist's loneliness. Loneliness is something I've battled with for a very long time. I think I'm still trying to understand whether it's a blessing or a curse, or whether it's neither of the above, whether it's both. I think people would hear that and be like, how is it that someone with so many friends can battle with loneliness? And I think maybe there's comfort in that isolation and feeling of no belonging from young. Even when I have the knowledge that I do belong. I believe everyone's special, but I don't believe anyone is more special than anyone else. And it kind of creates this friction within me. Whilst people are lauding me for my creativity and my art, I'm just there looking around where I'm like, I'm exactly the same as you, so why am I so different to everyone else? In many ways, this informs so much of what I believe in today, that I know what it's like to be on the periphery. I know what it means to be on the outside. I know what it means to be an outsider. I know what it means to be excelled, how it feels to be excelled. But I never want anyone else to feel that. And so it's why I'm so inclusive in my philosophy. It's why I'm so inclusive just as a person in general. I think this is the kind of thing that pushes my art to be so vulnerable and pushes me to be so in tune with my emotions, to create such art that is so deep and thoughtful. It's just really the inner child in me struggling and fighting, I guess. These are some poems that I wrote about loneliness. Holding it together infers everything is pieced together, but shattered. Holding it together infers I have strength even when I feel like I have none. Holding it together reminds me of the vitruvian man, except he is stretched in all possible directions. He is me, except I have no idea if I'll make it through to be immortalized like him one day. What about when the resilient need resilience? When God's strongest soldiers realize they never asked to fight. They know they don't want to die, but know not what they want to live for. When we realize we are as fickle as the ants that we used to step on for fun. Even in the crevices of the earth that can speak something to us. In case there is no meaning to life, let us ascribe love to it. No one likes to admit that they are lonely. We're taught to swallow it and pretend this isn't real, or that we are fine, or that we prefer things this way. But deep down we know that we aren't made for this. We cannot live much longer on empty stomachs and visions of company, for love is what lines and fills our stomachs.